I'm 24kGoldn, and you're watching my most requested live Ask Anything chat. My new song is called Clarity. Thank you to Romeo and iHeartRadio for having me on the show tonight. Our first question, Anton from Milwaukee asks, what aspects of your musical journey are you enjoying the most so far? Honestly, just the fact that I get to go in the studio, and every time I go into the studio, I have the chance to make something that changes my life and other people's lives forever. I love that. I love that feeling and that blessing that I get to go to the studio as much as I do. Avery from Fall River, Massachusetts asks, what cologne do you use? The cologne I use is By the Fireside, Margiela. By the Fireplace, Margiela. Next up, we got Helene from Round Rock, Texas. Have you ever been inspired to create something based on dreams you've had? Not in dreams exactly, but you know that moment before you're fully asleep, but you're not exactly awake either. Sometimes melodies come to me at that time, and I just gotta like grab my phone and voice memo whatever I have from that moment. Ilaria from East Orange, New Jersey asks, my birthday is on March 22nd. I'm turning 20. Shout me out, please. Shout out to you, Ilaria. Happy birthday. Sky from Dalton, Georgia says, how many songs do you think you've written in your life? Damn, that's a hard one. Got to be hundreds, if not over 1,000 at this point. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. They made me think about that. Ginger from Atlantic Beach, Florida says, how did clarity come together? Like all songs, it starts with an idea and you just keep refining it and figuring out how to make it sound the most like the thing that's in your head. Gail Dario from Mexico said, will you be touring this year? Yes, Gail, I will be touring. I'll be hitting all of North America, um, and maybe a little European, Australian, Asian thing later. Who knows? We'll see. Lydia from Sheffield in the United Kingdom says, what is the first car you bought? It was a 2003 Toyota MR2 Spider. It looked like a Barbie dream car. It was this small, but it was sporty and it was a convertible and it was light blue and I loved it. Shani from Duluth, Minnesota says, can you do impersonations or accents? Yes, but I will not be doing them today. Jenny from Nashville says, what would be your dream pimped out tour bus? Um, Ping pong, video games, sauna, cold plunge, gym, private chef, big screen TV, massage chair, swimming pool, jacuzzi. Um, yeah, that's it. Pretty simple. All right, next we got Tina from Grand Rapids. What are your favorite flowers? I like snapdragons. Alex from Columbus, Ohio says, what is the best rap lyric of all time? Real G's moving silence like lasagna. Victoria from St. Louis says, what's the first channel you go to when you turn on the TV? Xbox. Tanya from Indianapolis says, what pocket do you keep your phone in? None of your business, okay? Can't be having these pickpockets knowing my routines. I'm watching you, Tanya. Min from Romania says, what's your eye color and what's your favorite color? My eye color is brown. And my favorite color is probably like orange. Chelsea from Hamilton says, if I was to come to breakfast at the 24kGoldn house, what is the specialty of the house? Joke's on you, because I never wake up in time for breakfast. So water, bottled water, that's what you get. And bone broth. Lisa from Cincinnati, Ohio says, favorite kind of birthday cake? Ice cream cake. Annie from Lexington, Kentucky says, favorite Pop-Tart? Brown sugar cinnamon. Faith from Jacksonville asks, if you could create a Mount Rushmore of cartoon characters, who would be your four? The Grim Reaper from Billy and Mandy, Rick from Rick and Morty, um, Brian from Family Guy, and uh, ah, and I don't know who the last one is. This is so much pressure. What cartoons do I like? Is anime a cartoon? I don't know. You just get three, okay? And it's also my ideal blunt rotation, so perfect. Darlene from Buffalo, New York says, as a singer, what are some things you do to prevent from straining your voice? Sing from the diaphragm. Breathe from the diaphragm. Okay. Next, we got Tanya from Oakland, California. Yeah, area. I see you. She says, do you have a mentor in the music business that you can consult when you need help? I think my manager Stretch, he does that for me a lot. Madeline from Syracuse says, what's one piece of advice that you wish that you had gotten earlier in life? Um, you got to see the world as it is, not as what you wish it was. Steven from Dayton, Ohio says, in what order would you rank the following cereals on the 24kGoldn tour bus? And he said, Rice Krispies, Corn Flakes, Lucky Charms, Captain Crunch, Frosted Mini Wheats. Number one is going to be number one would be Lucky Charms. Number two, Captain Crunch. Number three, Rice Krispies. Number four, Corn Flakes. Number five, Frosted Mini Wheats. Lanes from Denver says, what's in your junk drawer? Passports, socks, pins, souvenirs from tour, stuff like that. Tiffany from San Diego says, what is your current lock screen? Well, I can just show you some psychedelic vibes. Mel from Memphis, Tennessee says, is there a piece of concert merch that if you were a fan that you would buy at one of your shows? I'm working on the t-shirt that I really like right now with a cable car on it. That's all I'm gonna say. Kim from Houston says, if you bought a yacht, what would you name it? I name it Kim. Alice from Ireland said, if you could book it, what is your dream festival lineup? Probably gonna be like Silk Sonic. Um, all my favorite performers are dead. Silk Sonic, Kendrick Lamar and Baby Keem. What they call that? The Hobo Twins. What do they call that? They had like a name for them together. I can't remember right now. Yeah, Silk Sonic, Kendrick Lamar and Baby Keem, uh, Kanye West, um, and Outcast Reunion. Um, Ari from New York City said, when was the first time you were recognized outside of the States? Probably in like Canada. Yeah, in Toronto. And Steph from Raleigh says, who cuts your hair? Nobody. Thanks again for watching my Ask Anything chat with Romeo and Most Requested Live. My new song, Clarity, is out now, and I'll see you on the road very soon. Peace, love. Thank you.